So in today's video, we're going to talk about how we actually create our realities. So how we actually create our realities is through our threefold existence. See, we human beings, we consist of a mind, a body, and the spirit. Another way that we can put this is also, we consist of thoughts, actions, and feelings. See, in our mainstream world, in the world of science, which follows the bioevolutionary model, the human being has been boiled down to just a mind and a body. And this whole other aspect of our being has been neglected for the most part. And really, if you want to know if you are a threefold being or have a threefold existence, ask yourself these three questions. Do you have thoughts? Yes. Do you act on your thoughts on a daily basis? Yes. Do you have feelings? Yes. If you answer yes to all those three questions, then you are a threefold being. And if you think that you're just a twofold being, what you're really saying is that you don't have any feelings. But really, I think we can confidently say that for the most human beings in this world, they have thoughts, actions, and feelings that happen and occur for them on a daily basis. And really, this right here is how we create our everyday existence. So our everyday realities are created by our thoughts, actions, and feelings. So in the video from earlier, in the video from yesterday, we talked about how our reality equals our experience, and how our experiences also shape our perceptions. So then we can boil down our experience. So what do our experiences consist of? They really consist of our thoughts, actions, and feelings, right? So our experiences are created by our thoughts, actions, and feelings that we have on a daily basis. Now, if we were to sum up, or sum up our reality, experience, and perceptions, and basically come up with one term that would kind of sum up all three, that would be our personality. See, our personalities are actually, which are also shaped by our experiences and perceptions and beliefs, are really our personal realities. Our personalities are really our personal realities. And how our personal realities are formed are through our repeated thoughts, actions, and feelings over a period of time. So the repeated thoughts, actions, and feelings that you've had over a period of time creates your personal reality. And I really want this to really sink in for you, because this is extremely important to understand. Although it can come across as very simple, that yeah, we have thoughts, actions, and feelings, but if you really allow that to sink in and you start paying attention to your daily thoughts, actions, and feelings, you will start noticing the connections and the associations between your thoughts, actions, and feelings and your everyday experiences. And again, when we have a thought over a period of time, like repeated thought, what happens to us is that it gets programmed. We get programmed to behave and act in a certain way. And that's when we go into automatic pilot. And that's where I think a lot of people find themselves in on a day-to-day basis. They kind of get used to a routine, which is really being on automatic pilot. You wake up and you kind of live life on an unconscious level, unaware of how your daily thoughts, actions, and feelings really impact your day-to-day experiences. And that's what a lot of people, again, also use a lot of external blaming. They blame a lot of external factors for the things that they go through in life. And then it becomes hard for them to really take responsibility for their own lives. And if you don't take responsibility for your life, then you cannot change. You cannot create change. See, the first and most important rule for change to occur is that you have to take responsibility for your own life. And one way you can kind of understand your own role and the responsibility that you have to your own experiences by boiling it down to how your thoughts, actions, and feelings play a role in the experiences that you have. And that's just the first stage. That's how you can find the pattern. That's how you can find that kind of the connections, and identify your own pattern of creation. Because once you've identified it, that's when you can change it. That's when you can take action to change it. So really also when we talk about, for example, a personality trait, well, what are personality traits? There are characteristics, again, that we have formed over time that are based on our repeated thoughts, actions, and feelings that then form our experiences, that then impact our perceptions and core beliefs that then become our personality traits. And really, personality traits are habits, and habits are formed over time. And so when someone tries to break out of a habit, it's really trying to break out of a trait that you have formed for yourself over time. And just as we've learned something, we can also unlearn it. And just as we've learned something, we can always learn something new. So never really, don't limit yourself to thinking that your current existence is permanent for you, that your personality is just what it is and you can't change it. This is how you were born. Again, that couldn't be further from the truth. Nothing really is permanent. Everything that you are currently today is something that you have created for yourself. So at any given time, when you make the choice to make a change and become someone else or develop new traits or new habits, you can do that. And the way you do that is by paying attention to your thoughts, actions, and feelings and how they have created your current existence and how you can then consciously take action to make change and create a new reality for yourself that is to your desire, that is to your that meets your expectations or fulfills your life goals and life values.